श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददान्ति सोपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण नित्यं तं सजीवं सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादानुसहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नितिन नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारे नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna. So, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and previous acharyas, only by their blessings, we are continuing our devotional practice. Especially, we'll discuss within this 3 days how to protect our spiritual feelings, spiritual consciousness. It is very difficult job nowadays especially. To protect our spiritual feelings, spiritual sentiments, we can say, spiritual consciousness perfectly. Why this is a challenge now? Because communication is very easy now. Easily we can communicate with others. And transportation is also very easy. When these two things become very easy, easily someone polluted by others' feelings. Transportation all over the world, transportation is very fast now. Within 1 day, you can go to India. And communication is more fast than transportation. Within 1 second, we can know what others are doing. Before people, general people, even they are not spiritual persons, in their mind, some space before they have some space. You understand? So some space means they have some good feelings before because they are not thinking about others, what others are doing. He's good, he's bad, he's like this, like that. That means we don't have space. When we think about others, actually we don't have space in our intelligence to meditate, to focus, or to develop feelings of spiritual things. This communication destroy our feelings, spiritual feelings. Especially now, this material communication, we can say our social, now it is said social media, never said spiritual media. The term is there, social media. Yeah, that is social things. Above social, religious things. Above religious things, spiritual. Prabhupada never, usually you can find 100%, Prabhupada use always word spiritual. Prabhupada don't like the religious word. Spiritual something more concrete, more connected with Supreme. And spiritual means like one-pointedness. Religion sometimes partially. Okay, I am Hindu, I am doing this much. I am Christian, I am doing this much. But spiritual life means complete dedication. Prabhupada therefore choose this word, always spiritual. And due to this communication and transportation, actually we are influenced by material feelings. And we have body, we have senses, we have mind. Along with all these things, we have also previous karma. Past karmic reaction is there. From body, mind, senses, and past karmic reaction, and after all association, the feelings is coming to our mind. But spiritual life means we want to go beyond that. We don't want to associate with our mind. Because mind is always prompting us, whispering us, directing us, guiding us. It's mind's job. Mind is always, mind have its own idea, mind have its own tendency. And intelligent, mostly intelligent defeated by mind. There is two type of intelligence, avyavasayatmika, vyavasayatmika. Our intelligence mostly defeated always. Because mind is so heavy, mind have such a, I can stubborn, strong and stubborn nature. Even in spiritual life, even also in spiritual life, he wants to direct us. Okay, you should go in this way. Very difficult for us, for conditioned soul to follow. Actually, this 100% you can say spiritual life. Sometimes even intelligent have discrimination power. He can discriminate, this is good for my spiritual life, this is not good for my spiritual life. Still mind does not cooperate. So why mind is not so fast? And intelligent is like divided in many ways due to this communication. Easily we can be influenced by others' feeling. This is happening. But spiritually, we want to protect that thing. Spiritually. That is not now possible, but as you know, before, therefore brahmacharya system was there. They want to protect a soul. Even in marriage system, some protection was there. Only you can associate with your wife. And with Vedic rules and regulations, you have specific duties. And for 25 years, suppose 25 years someone may be in Grihastha ashram, for 25 years, because he involved 25 years in Grihastha ashram, 50 years he was, then 50 years he used to perform austerity to purify his spiritual consciousness. Vanaprasthi, 25 years, sannyas, 25 years. So this was a serious tradition or serious system actually. And if we discuss all these things, how to protect our spiritual consciousness? Because day by day, as you know, when you were child, you are in college, you are in school, you just remember how disciplined students are and teachers are, how ideal. How it is easy for a student to follow his teacher, to follow his father, mother. This is not easy for these boys. This is not easy. Even sometimes forcefully they are following, but not natural. Everything is changing so fast due to this communication by the influence of Kali. This is Kali Yuga. Kali is just influencing everyone. Means it's blocking always. In India they used to do like that. They will drive in such a way they wants to block you. They'll go here. Yeah, they will not allow you to go fast. Blocking. Blocking at every step. When you drive fast, immediately they will block you. Now the senses, minds, everything is like that. When you progress or when you want to be serious, something will come. So to overcome this uh, obstacles, hindrance in our spiritual life, what to do? We used to discuss these things, entering to spiritual life, coming to spiritual life, easy. Not so easy, still easy. And living spiritual life, it is also very easy. In one day you can give up. Falling down to Maya, this is soul's, this is the conditioned soul's nature. By blessings only now he is in Krishna consciousness, by Guru Krishna's blessing. Otherwise, within one moment, he will again fall. Because his mind, senses, uh, and intelligent and false ego, they have a very long relationship, you can say. A strong bond, like in English. My English is not good. I'm not very expert. They have a strong bond between matter, between material things and sense, mind, intelligence, ego. They have a strong bond. Now, by Sadhu Guru's blessings, by our previous sukrutis, anyhow, we uplift a little. But still, we are not protected. We can't say we are protected fully. Yeah. We have to protect our consciousness by the association of the devotees. And we have to uplift, or you can say, like, develop a different vision in spiritual life to protect our consciousness. Yeah. Like Krishna, when Krishna was preaching to Arjun, even Krishna was instructing to Arjun, you should fight. What is the essence of Bhagavad Gita? Why Bhagavad Gita came? Just for one thing, you see. To clarify one thing, Arjun wants to be sannyas and Krishna wants, you should fight. Whether this is mind's idea, you see, how mind is very strong. Just to convince a soul for one thing, for Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna is advising Arjun just to convince for one thing. How many hours? Prabhupada said nearly 2 hours. 700 verse required to convince Arjun simply for one thing. Then from that topics we can understand how mind is powerful. How mind have its own idea, own plan. Our Gurudev always used to say, mind is a good servant but a bad master. Yeah, our Gurudev always used to say, make him a good servant. Then he's very helpful for you. Don't make him master, then he'll become a bad master. Yeah, bad master. Therefore, we are following Guru. Like we are discussing these things. Entering or coming to spiritual life, little easy. And to give up spiritual life, also easy. Immediately we may fall to Maya. Yeah. But maintaining constancy, you can say, surviving, little difficult. And progressing, more difficult task. Yeah. Progressing is a difficult task. But once we enter to some field, we don't want to continue. We want to progress. We want to continue. Sometimes we want some progress. So in spiritual life, first thing we have to protect our consciousness. This is very important. Unless we protect our consciousness, surviving or continuing is difficult. Progress is more difficult. Yeah. This topic will be like that. We'll discuss from Bhagavatam, from Acharya's teachings, how to, actually, what is the summary? What is the summary of the spiritual life? It's like mind. Mind has its own strength, own idea, own power, you can say. He may lead us in good way, bad way. He has power. And when he's so powerful, he's always denying intelligence. He has power. Yeah. But our job, to protect our spiritual consciousness, we want intelligence should be connect with our spiritual things, like with Guru's instruction, with Sadhu's instruction, with the Shastra's instruction. So once intelligence connect with the spiritual objects like Sadhu, Shastra, Guru, Tadya Vastus, that is called Tadya Vastus, direct expansion of Krishna. Why we are wearing Tulsi Mala? Tulsi is very dear. Tadya Vastus. Tulsi. It's putting tilak, wearing, everything is dear to Krishna. We are using, we are connecting. After all, mind is so powerful. And intelligent is also following mind. Yeah. When you are tired, but we have to complete your round, what mind is saying? Tomorrow. No, I'm tired a little. Just take a rest. Maybe tomorrow I'll complete. Yeah. We want to strengthen our mind. Directly strengthen our mind sometimes it's impossible. Therefore, we want to be a follower of Acharyas and use our intelligence. We want to link our intelligence with pure devotees, their teachings. We want to strengthen the intelligence first. Therefore, Krishna was just saying to Arjuna, Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekaha kurunanda. Why you are intelligent? You are following mind or you are following intelligence? In this verse, this is the purport. Why your intelligence is divided now, different way? Why Krishna said to Arjuna this thing? Because he was a hero, he was a great fighter. So how can someone become great? Unless you have some intelligence. Unless you have one-pointed intelligence. Whether you know this story or I don't know, he was so serious, Arjuna was so serious. And Krishna knows. Therefore he is chastising. You already accept me as Guru. I never said you should be my disciple, but you accept. I am your friend. But now you are not ready to follow. But before, when you accept Dronacharya as Guru, how you are following Dronacharya? Indirectly, Krishna is saying these things. How you become a great warrior? Before you are one-pointed. You know, once at night time, everyone is sleeping. But next day, Arjuna have to give some test. Because Dronacharya already said, okay, tomorrow you have to give some test. How can you say? They are shooting arrows. How can you say? Archery. Archery. My English, I'm not educated. Please excuse me. Just by studying Prabhupada's books, I'm speaking English. My English is not good. Therefore, I'm always reluctant to come to America or to Western country. Hindi, okay, I can manage Hindi. Archery. This technique. Very expert. Arjuna is very expert. And very serious today. Therefore, Krishna is saying, Eka Kurunandana. You can find two words. Most of the time, Krishna said to Arjun about Kurunandana and Kaunteya. When serious topic is there, always reminding where this weakness came. I'm very disturbed. Krishna's mood is like that. I'm very disturbed. You are from Kuru dynasty and you are also son of Kunti. Therefore, you can find many places Kaunteya and many places Kurunandana, Jadunandana, like sorry, related with dynasty. You are before so serious. Pandav also. You can find Pandavas. So when you are following your Guru Dronacharya, at that time you are very serious. Otherwise, how you achieve this perfection? In archery. So before you are so serious, you are following your Guru. And how you are serious? Actually, Krishna used to collect the Arjuns. Before accepting disciple, you have to know his lifestyle. Otherwise, you will create problem for you. Yeah. Everyone is taking rest. Tomorrow, you have to give some test. So everyone only took rest, but Arjuna was not taking rest. In night time, light is off. He's practicing. He's shooting arrows. And Dronacharya just saw. Arjuna, everyone is taking rest. So how is it is possible to practice without light, like in dark night? Is it possible to practice arrows? I said, why not? If we have practiced every day from childhood, we are eating through our hands. So even there is no light, still we can eat. This is practice. So why not in practice night time? Why not it possible in night time? If you practice, like Prabhupada used to say, it has become your second nature. Practice became your habit, habit became your second nature. So Krishna knows all these informations. Therefore he's chastising. How your intelligence is divided in many ways. You are Kaunteya. You are Kurunandana. Why you are feeling so weak? That means your intelligence is not following tradition. Your intelligence is not following parampara. Now not following Pandavas, your mother. When is Krishna saying Kaunteya, think about your mother, how she was serious in spiritual life. After suffering so many obstacles, why you forget all these things? With the little things you said, oh, I don't want to fight. So we are discussing about this, how to protect our consciousness, because our intelligence is always divided into many parts. Even in spiritual life. In spiritual life, okay, which one is best? Hearing, chanting, Navadha Bhakti, about the ninefold of devotionals. Which one is good? Nam Sankirtan is good, okay. But whenever we see the deities, our mind said, oh, I want Archan. Archan is good. Okay, when we are hearing the glories of holy name, Shravan. When we are hearing the glories of Vrindavan, okay, America is nothing. Let's go to Vrindavan. Yeah. And when we are hearing the glories of spiritual master, Guru Seva, I have to give up my job. Let's go. We are not considering, our position, our adhikar. This is called adhikar. Jiva Goswami always stress on his sandarbha about the adhikar. What is your position? Like Arjuna wants to create an artificial position. He's choosing his own position as a sannyasi. But Krishna is directly denied him. This is not Vyavasaya Vikalti. This is one patterness. Why your intelligence is going here and there? Just follow me. Before this is like a bad habit within a good boy. Sometimes you have your son and daughter, you know him or her very well. If something happens, how you change yourself like this? How it is possible for you? Because you know her nature or know his nature. Like this. Krishna know very well Arjun. Because Arjun is not following the tradition, parampara. You already accept me. Karpanya dosa apahata sava prachami tvam dharma. Who said this thing? Krishna not said this thing. Arjuna said, I have built it. Samudha cheta, samyak mudha cheta. My consciousness is already fallen down. I don't know what to do, what not to do. Sisyate aham. Then, yeah, I want to be your disciple and people nishas. Punish me. Sadhima means purify me. Means, this is the term of disciple, you can say, definition of disciple. Disciple gives opportunity to Guru for punishment or for purification. You purify me. I'm giving the opportunity. But it's opposite. Now you are in first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, he's totally directing Krishna. This is this, this is this, this is this. That means what Arjun said, the arguments of Arjun, this was right or wrong? Huh? Not wrong, actually. That is right from perspective of Vedic point of view. Religious system, a common man can say like that. A spiritual person cannot say like that. Okay, if you had not been a disciple of Krishna, then you may speak these things. Once you become disciple, you don't have any right. Now your duty, disciple means, devotee means we want to hand over our responsibilities, our lives to Guru and Krishna. Our responsibilities, our family responsibilities, our, up to body, up to mind, up to consciousness, nothing. Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Manasa deha gaya jo kichur, arpil to yapade nand kisu. This is life. Arjun's feeling was disturbing Krishna. After being a disciple, how different idea is coming. How is neglecting parampara system. Therefore said Kurunandana. Neglecting parampara system. Then just consider about our condition. If Arjun is such a first class disciple, so his intelligence is now creating some problems. Then why not our intelligence? Our intelligence will create. Why? Because in our life, different stages are coming. Even in spiritual life. Because we have some responsibilities, material responsibilities, along with body. Something happened, immediately intelligent is showing some path, some, how can I say, some way to mind. Yeah, this is this, this is this, this is this. Yeah. Like we were discussing, when we are hearing the glories, now like Purushottam month. Huh? Now we are attached to Purushottam month. Kartik month? Kartik. Damodar month. Then hearing about glories of Nam Sankirtan. Okay, holy name is everything. We have attachment. When we are hearing these glories, when we develop little attachment, mind gets satisfaction. Okay, this is good. We want to fix in a certain sadhan, particular sadhan. But we don't know what is our adhikar. Whether I can continue. Like many devotees. I may give you a simple example. Many devotees, once first time, second time, third time, they used to visit to Vrindavan. They hear about the glory of Radharani, Govardhan, Jamuna, Krishna. Sometimes they give up their job. Sometimes they sell their house. They used to go to Vrindavan. Okay, I'll stay in Vrindavan. I'll do like that. After a few days, then I can start to struggle. Because important is adhikar. What is our position? Artificially, we can create a spiritual value in our life. That is very important. Spiritual value we cannot artificially create. Material value artificially we can create. More you pose, in society, artificially you create an impression. But this is connect with Krishna. Artificially you can create a spiritual value in your life. Because Krishna is natural, we have to keep natural relationship with Krishna, then Krishna will give value, spiritual value to our life. But sometimes we want to take care of ourselves. Like small kid. If we say to some small kids, okay, you take care of yourself, everything is in this house, what you will do? You will create only problems. Sometimes you'll open, gas, stoves, and sometimes open water. He can't cook anything, he cannot eat anything, only he will spoil his life. Our life is like that. Sometimes taking our spiritual responsibilities on our own shoulder is a big risk in our spiritual life. Heavy risk in our spiritual life. Always we are neophyte, brand neophyte, not neophyte. Always in front of our spiritual master, in front of our parampara, in front of our acharyas. I am a brand new devotee. Ever you hear this word? Yeah. Sometimes they're chastising. You are a brand new devotee. You are speaking like this. Not new devotee, brand new devotee. Means you are coming just 1-2 months before. These feelings always we have to keep in our mind. I'm a brand new devotee. In front of Guru, in front of Acharyas. Okay, everyone is saying I'm senior. But my position is like that. Yeah. What was Arjun's fault? He using his intelligence in Vedic perspective. And Vedic perspective, from Vedic perspective of point of view, Arjun's arguments are fact. No one can deny Arjun's arguments. But once we surrender to Krishna, once we surrender to Guru, once we surrender to Parampara, Acharya system, we are not a Vedic follower. But Vedic rules, regulations, many Vedic rules. All of you are Indians, how many Vedic rules, regulations. Which Vedic rules, regulation we can follow? And this is a big challenge for us, especially for us. We can't follow everything. We are following Parampara system. We are following our spiritual master. Mahaprabhu's descendants. We are following. Then if we follow, then we can protect our spiritual, consciousness. Otherwise, it is a big challenge. It is a big challenge. And we want to, like our Gurudev used to say, be a genuine disciple of your Guru. This is our job actually. Unless we become a genuine disciple of our spiritual master, our intelligence will create problem. We cannot protect our spiritual consciousness. Many challenges will come. Many challenges. Yeah. We're discussing about these points, like our positions. First, we have to clarify our positions. This is my position. And okay, how can we understand our positions? Student can understand his position or teacher? Teacher. How teacher can understand student's position? He usually, put in some test. Put in some test. And in our spiritual life, Guru always used to judge disciple. Yeah. What is his lifestyle? How he's following? How he's chanting? How he's eating? How he's dealing? Undoubtedly, test will come. Don't think because you are linked with parampara. Someone say, okay, my Gurudev is in West, or I am in East, or I am in West, my Gurudev is in West, East. Okay, we are in East or West, West or in East. Okay. How can Guru, it is possible for Guru to test me? What is your feeling? Guru is testing you or not? Hmm? Guru and Krishna is always testing you. Directly, Guru and Krishna is testing you. How? Not only testing, no, also helping you. Don't think always Guru is testing you. Not that their teachers always testing. No, test for after 6 months. 6 months, 3 months, or 1 month. Semesters. Now it is called semester. Once you pass, then you become star. Otherwise, name is semester. Otherwise, star. Yeah, unless you pass, how? Which semester? Yeah. But every day 6 hours. Every day 6 hours. Teacher used to give class 5 hours, 6 hours. Then test comes. So, okay, now my question is that Guru is staying in different place, Sisya is staying in, disciple is staying in different place. So when some spiritual problems coming to our life, some hindrance is coming, so how can a disciple feel that thing? This Guru is testing me. Guru is not here. Actually, once we connect with Parampara, Chaitya Guru is there, Krishna is Guru, his Chaitya Guru, his super soul is there. Once we connect with Parampara, always we have to think, even Guru is present or not in front of us, but Chaitya Guru is there. He is judging us, he is guiding us. Yeah. He is judging, he is guiding. So, but to realize these things is very difficult. When test is coming to our spiritual life, that time very difficult to protect our consciousness. Huh? What is our feeling? Immediately we are thinking this is my bad karma. Just run towards astrologer. Now even they are writing Vedic astrologers. Huh? Vedic palmist. Huh? Yeah. Vedic palmist. Yeah. They used to follow astrologers. Okay, let's. Okay, then. If you have karma, then you may consult with someone. If you think I have bad karma, good karma. Okay, astrology have power. Do you think astrology have some power? Can change your destiny? No. It gives, how can I say? Once I discussed with one astrologer, 5 years following these things in Delhi. He said, Maharaj, actually we are helping. Astrology is helping people. I said, how it is helping? People don't have patience. When they face some problems, they don't have patience. They will die. They will commit suicide. They may take any step in their life. But at least in astrological way, we are pacifying for 6 months. Yeah, 1 year. Okay, you try this way, you try that way, you try. At least this person is satisfied. Okay, result will come. Result will come. Yeah, everyone don't have same faith. So astrology for 6 months, for 1 year, for 2 years. Okay, at least this person is surviving. And after 2 years, maybe his karma will change. So where is loss? We are not harming, we are not cheating anyone. But it cannot change anyone's destiny. But like why we are discussing these things, how to protect our spiritual consciousness. The topic is like that. So when we are facing problems, what is your idea? This is our karma phala? Or Krishna is testing us? Or Guru is testing us? What is your feeling?
I think that this is my bad karma.
Yeah, devotee have to accept. Okay, if you accept this is my bad karma, but don't develop pessimism. If someone accepts, okay, this is my bad karma, therefore even I'm a devotee, I'm suffering now. But pessimism should not come to our heart. Then we can chant, okay, my bad karma, I am suffering like this. How can I chant? How can I do this service? This is no. Actually, higher than that, this is humbleness. A pure devotee can say like that. A pure devotee's feeling is like that. Even he don't have karma phala, even Krishna is testing him, still he accepts. I am a fallen soul. I committed some mistakes. Therefore, I am suffering now. I have to pray more. But for a, how can you say, intermediate devotee, at least intermediate devotee, those are staying, like, now they're in on halfway. For them, always they should think these things. No, this is test of my spiritual master. Why? What is test? Why Guru is testing? Why Super Soul is testing? I'm neglecting my spiritual duty. I'm not chanting properly. I'm not studying Bhagavatam. I'm not following my spiritual master. Therefore, this problem is coming. Immediately to neophyte devotees, like, one neophyte devotee said to me, Maharaj, whenever some problem is coming, they're always saying to us, oh, you are committing offense, you are committing offense. Therefore, you are suffering like this. You are committing offense. And I develop fear for offense. And therefore, I think, okay, not better don't associate with the devotees. Then if you don't associate, he's a new devotee, what will happen to him?
Not be able to progress in life.
No, not progress, he will give up. Actually, when a neophyte devotee suffers or some problem is coming, you have to feel, you have to develop gratefulness towards Krishna. Krishna, now I am a neophyte, brand neophyte devotee. I'm just starting my bhajan. My bhajan don't have any power. My chanting don't have any power. My worshipping don't have any power. You know my consciousness. But after all, you save me from a big danger. Because I am in a Bhakti Yoga, after I am coming to this Bhakti Yoga, I am suffering 30%. If I had not been in Bhakti Yoga, then maybe more 70%. You reduce 70%. We are always grateful to Krishna. Feelings are different. Philosophy is one. But feelings, neophyte feelings different, intermediate feelings different, Uttams, those are pure devotees, their feeling is different. Neophyte stage, we are always grateful to Krishna. Huh? When we are, you know how to drive car, huh? Okay. When Krishna saves you from little accident, what you are thinking? Krishna, thank you. You said, Krishna saved me. Krishna saved. Okay. When problem comes, when Krishna helps us, we are remembering Krishna. But when problem is coming, you see, Krishna not helping me. And Krishna already said in Bhagavad Gita, Srihidam Sarabhutanam. Srihidam Sarabhutanam. For all living entities, I am
Best friends.
well serve. Srihidam, actually in Srihidam, the commentators, they mention different way. Srihidam, Sakhyam, friendship is different. Surhud is different. Sanskrit meaning. Surhud means one who does not wait or does not see his friend's reciprocation. How you are helping me. Suppose you are my friend. Friend means reciprocation. I am giving something, you are giving something. Then you are my friend. But Sruhut is not like that. Sruhut means not waiting for your reciprocation. Whether you pay me obeisances or not, whether you serve me or not, once you said, Krishna, I am here, okay. And he said, Sridham. Sridham means not waiting for your worship, your reciprocation. I am ready to help. Then how can Krishna put us in danger way or in dangerous situation? Is it possible for Krishna? This is not Krishna's nature. Everyone has his own nature. Some human beings are there, they don't want to create problem for others. They will tolerate one. Huh? So if a human being have this nature, then consider about Krishna. Krishna already clarified its position. Sridham. So we are discussing how to protect our spiritual consciousness, especially in this dangerous situation, in this Kali Yuga. Whenever some challenges is coming, actually we are neophyte. Always you have to think, okay, Krishna is protecting me, Guru is protecting me. At least little punishment is coming. This is my karma phala, but Krishna is giving, not demigods are giving. You understand? We have karma phala. Like Prabhuji said, okay, we have karma phala, my past karmic reaction. But who is giving now? Before people why they run towards astrologers, towards different, different processes to mitigate their miseries. Why? They don't know Krishna is powerful.
Planets.
Yeah, they're going to Shiv temple, they're going to Kali, they're going to Sunny. Huh? Maybe this demigod will protect me, this demigod will protect me. But when we face problem, according to how can I say, according to karma kanda, okay, Sunny is now angry, therefore you are facing this problem. Huh? They used to say now Sunny is there. Okay, Rahu is now, he's not, how can you say? Rahu Dasa. So therefore some health problem is coming. Huh? Then approach Rahu. Then approach Sunny. Then whole life you have to approach the demigods. But what about us? When we are facing some challenges, and like Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said in 10th canto, one of his commentary, Tatenu Kampa, in that commentary said, Kala, Karma, time, and Karma, my activities, even demigods, they don't have power to give me some punishment. My Lord is giving. Even I am devotee, I am suffering, my Lord is giving me punishment. Like mother. Ever mother can give punishment, its name is punishment. Actually, this punishment is blessing. Yes. So in new first stage, when some problems are coming, either spiritual or material, whenever some problems are coming, what we have to think? This Krishna, because I am chanting Krishna's name, I am a devotee, Krishna save me from a big danger. This should be our minimum feeling. If we want to continue our spiritual life, if we wants to connect with Krishna, actually, the devotional feeling, these are very important things. Anyhow, challenges will come. When once we are in this material world, challenges are there. In material field, material challenges. In spiritual field, now once we become for saintly persons, only spiritual challenges. And those are staying in Grihastha ashram, they have both challenges. Some material challenges like job, some maintenance, and also spiritual challenges. Both they have to balance. But who can protect us, can help us? Our this how can you say, this loyalty mentality, gratefulness mentality. Krishna is having me, Guru is helping. At least I am a devotee now, I am chanting Krishna's name. Krishna saved me from a big danger. This one, neophyte stage. In intermediate stage, feeling is different. What is feeling in intermediate stage? Hmm? Huh? It is a test for me. And who is testing? Krishna is testing. Why Krishna is testing? To make me serious. Now, I am committing maybe offense. Maybe I am not following my spiritual master, not following parampara system. Therefore, so these things is coming to my life. Let be serious. He never think about karma, because if he always think this is my karma, then he cannot progress. Then now you are giving more priority to karma than bhakti. You are chanting, taking prasadam, you are worshipping, performing all the spiritual activities. Still, when we are facing some challenges, then we are giving priority to our karma. That does not. Krishna don't like this mentality. Krishna don't like. You are mine now. This is Krishna's feelings. You belongs to me. Yeah. When you are facing, like in Indian, we all of you are Indian, problems. This matter, what happened? Even sometimes father, sometimes son become married. Suppose you have some job or some business. When he faced some struggle in his life, immediately approach to mother. Mother, I'm facing this problem. I have these challenges, I have these problems. Mother said, don't worry. I have some gold or I have some things I will give you. So why you will go to outside? First you have to inform to your mother. Because you have to understand your mother is very rich. Like Krishna, Guru, they are very powerful. So why will you pray to other demigods? Why will you approach other? If we have some problem, we have to approach our father and mother. Krishna is there. Guru is there. Acharya is there. Vaishnavas are there. So in intermediate stage, our consciousness should be like that. When we are facing challenges, struggling in chanting, in hearing, or any spiritual practices, we have to focus on one point. Maybe I'm committing some offenses, or I'm not following spiritual master. Yeah. Chakrapada also always Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, when a Vaishnava suffering, spiritually is suffering or facing some challenges, he should not think that this is karma phala. He always denied it. Kala karma, they don't have power to give punishment to Krishna's devotee because they're chanting Hare Krishna. They're chanting Krishna's name because they're pure devotee. In their vision, holy name is Krishna. And anyone is chanting Hare Krishna, how can demigods have power to punish him? Is it possible for a police officer to punish Trump's, assistant? No. We used to say, who can punish king's son? Huh? Who can punish? Only king or queen. Only king or queen. So we are like king's son. We are Krishnas. We are gurus. We are not ordinary soul. When we connect with parampara, when we are chanting Hare Krishna, when we are in Mahaprabhu's parampara, we are not ordinary soul. Yeah. Like you, we may be weak, but our master is not weak. Yeah. Yeah. Therefore, Mahaprabhu gives this example. Why you are so unhappy? Why you are not thinking your father is very rich? You are thinking yourself poor? It is contradictory. A rich man's son is poor. It's contradictory. It can't be. He's thinking, son is thinking I'm poor, but your father is a rich man. So therefore, our feeling have to protect our consciousness. Whenever we are facing some challenges, not that karma, 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 my bad karma, my bad karma. No. I'm neglecting my spiritual master's instruction. I fails to develop a higher vision towards maybe spiritual master to others. Therefore, this punishment is coming to me. I am facing all these challenges in my life. Yeah. Many times devotees are very disturbed. They sacrifice everything. Sometimes, something happen, even unnecessary blame comes. This is, we are facing also. This is common now. For us, this is common. You, you just sacrifice 100%, still people will say to you. And they will present in such a way unnecessary blame will come to you. At that time, if you are not matured, immediately you will blame to parampara, acharyas. You lose faith towards guru, parampara. Oh, in ISKCON this is happening. Oh, here this is happening. ISKCON means Krishna, Prabhupada, not a person. This person is saying something. I used to say this thing in my preaching. No one is supreme in ISKCON. No one's post is fixed in ISKCON. Prabhupada made such a system. Only Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, and second one, ISKCON founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. These two positions is fixed. Everyone will rotate from here to there. Yeah. If someone is saying something, then why would we disturb? And we will lose faith towards Acharyas. We will lose faith towards holy name. Yeah. 90% devotees actually not for spiritual progress, they are going to other institutions. 90% devotees, if they are living ISKCON only for this thing, they are disturbed by some devotees. They are unable to tolerate what others are doing. No, difficult to control their spiritual consciousness. But that is the real test of your life. Even you sacrifice everything, if you perform all your activities very perfectly, still some test will come. That is the real test. That is the real test. Tolerate what others are saying. More you tolerate, our Gurudev said, more you tolerate, more you advance. If you can't tolerate, you cannot advance. And how to get this tolerance power? Surrender. By surrendering to Guru, surrendering to holy name. So intermediate stage, with why we are discussing these things. Actually, this is a struggling, big struggling. Before, when we are not devotee, we are thinking, once I become devotee, all my problem will solve. Now, like when you are in house, you have little stomach problem or something. Think, okay, once I check my doctor, then I'll become cured. But when you are approaching doctor, and doctor said, you have 100 varieties of disease. But we are thinking I have one disease. But how many diseases we have, only doctor knows. So when we are material person, we are thinking, okay, I have only one disease, my mind is creating problem. In material state, only people are thinking, I'm suffering, my mind is creating problem. This one, okay, I want to fix my mind, let's go to Krishna. But we don't know, we have many problems, not only mind. We have many problems. Disqualifications, many set of disqualifications we have. That, what time I have to? No. You have to take for sure office time also. Yeah. So in intermediate stage, always we have to remember, okay, in a neophyte stage, always we have to be grateful to Guru and Krishna. By this we can protect ourselves. Yeah. Ungratefulness is the cause of our spiritual suffering in neophyte stage. Ungratefulness. This is cause of suffering. Because you are chanting Hare Krishna, you are so fortunate. You are chanting Hare Krishna, you are taking prasadam. Even demigod wants prasadam. They want to chant Hare Krishna, they want to serve Krishna. And especially you are in Mahaprabhu's line. Krishna himself descended as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we are in his line. So in neophyte stage, if it's this gratefulness matured, more matured. So in its beginning in neophyte stage, in this form, always grateful to Guru and Krishna. Yeah, you saved my life. Actually, a devotee, even he is not progressing, his life is saved or not? Huh? I used to give this example, in railway tracks. Railway? In India, railway, here railways.
Yeah, railway.
You have railways. In India, we are very acquainted with railway tracks. We are working through there. Railway tracks. Once this engine, all these buggies, how can I say? These buggies. Huh? The whole railway, this train, once it comes to track, then what will happen? Factory is there. From factory, this track is connected to railway lines. Once it completed in factory, so it comes to track. Once it comes to track, then it is whose responsibilities? Now railway officer. They have a big responsibilities now, because now one new train come to track. Anyhow, you have to run it. Otherwise, he will reserve one track. He will create problem for another train. It is It is now his job. Yeah, they have railway officers. They have zones. In Calcutta, one zone, Chennai, one zone, Hyderabad, one zone. They have a big burden. They have all these diagrams. They always used to throw satellite. They used to see, oh, this train is now here. It is already 1-2 hours. We have to pass this train. Otherwise, another express is coming. Train, driver is sitting there very peacefully. Train don't have any problem. Problem is now not station master, officer. Station master stamps. Yeah, station master, their stamps actually. From officer, signal comes. Therefore, in station you can find always ring, ting, ting, ring. There are some signal comes. Okay, allow this train. Go fast. Keep this train for 5 minutes. It's come from their main office. I used to give this example. Once we come to track, once we come to Gaudiya Parampara, now you are on the track. Then don't think about yourself. Who will run you? Paramparacharya, Prabhupada is there. If you are not progressing anything, but try to stay within the track. This is our business. Even now, sometimes little accident happens, still railway department to repair and again bring to track. But you should develop a desire. How can I stay within the track? How can I complete my mala? What Prabhupada said, I'll follow these things. In intermediate stage, our feelings should be like that. Our feelings should be like that. No. I'm neglecting. I'm losing, loyalty. I'm losing my vision, spiritual vision towards Sadhu, Guru, Shastra, Bhagavatam, Vaishnava, holy name. Therefore, whenever some suffering is coming, problem is coming, it is due to my negligence. No need to take a great credit. And also, even neophyte stage, in intermediate stage, usually blamed. Oh, I just perform so much service, but no one gives thanks to me. Yeah. Who will give you thanks here? You want thanks from everyone or you want thanks from Krishna? We want thanks from Krishna. Yeah. If everyone will give thanks, okay, that is good. If not giving, still it is very good. Yeah. But we want thanks from Guru and Krishna. Yeah. Sometimes, like in India, this feeling is there, even in householder life. Husband don't give thanks to wife. She's struggling, whole day she's working. But husband never said thank you. Always said, oh, no, you are doing this, you are doing this, you are doing this, we are not taking care. But still wife, why wife is very active? Why wife is still doing her job? Why? Son and daughter is there. I accept him as my husband, and they are my son and daughter. I have to tolerate. I have to tolerate. Even my husband is not saying thank you, still I have this my job. So therefore we have a responsibility. We have duties, we have mission, we have Mahaprabhu's mission, we have Prabhupada's guidelines, we have some duty for our spiritual master. Even devotees, common devotees, or others devotees, they are not giving thanks, we should not be worried. We should not disturb. And anytime something is affecting our spiritual consciousness, we should think in intermediate stage that I'm neglecting something. Due to my negligence, this thing is happening. I'm not chanting properly. I'm not focusing on Guru's instruction, Acharya's instruction. This thing is happening. But in pure devotee stage, it is different. What is their feeling when there some obstacles comes to their life? So their feeling is so nice. That is actually, it's their mood turns to viraha, turns to separation. Even in new fight, sometimes think this is my karma. Intermediate stage, they think this is my karma, but never they feel separation from Krishna. Krishna, I am so fallen. Humbleness and separation is different stages. Humbleness in neophyte stage protect our life. Intermediate stage humbleness, we can receive mercy from Vaishnavas and it's helpful for our sadhana. But in Uttam Adhikari's humbleness, it is separation. So when Krishna gives some punishment, this is not punishment, this is different. Tomorrow we may discuss these things. When a pure devotee faces some challenges, what is his feeling? How he pray to Krishna? Because these are challenges. It will come. When we progress, something will come. These are the spiritual steps. Neophyte stage, intermediate stage, pure, even in pure stage. So if you don't know the tattvas, then we will disturb. Why sacrifice everything? Still, this thing is happening. This thing, no. So by this way, we can connect with Guru and Krishna, Guru and Gauranga. Okay, now it is 8:30, huh? Okay, so fast, huh? Okay, if you have some question and comments, you must. Yeah.
Thank you very much for this wonderful class. It was very enlightening. I wish it should continue for more time. We're looking forward to all the class. I just have one question on behalf of students and again young devotees, even at times for me. There is a sense of complacency that comes. You touched on that when we did sadhana for in the morning, we did 16 rounds very seriously and we feel very happy. But after that, we feel I have achieved something. Now I have time to relax. How do you overcome that? You said it's easy to say habit and all that, but practically, how do you achieve that? Like, how do you overcome that sense of complacency?
Now, you see, before when Sukadeva Goswami was preaching, previous time there was no internet, no TV, no mobile. And only that time nature was there. Everywhere water is there, river was there. People want to enjoy, let's go to river. And Bhagavatam, let's go to riverside, go to nature, go to mountain, go to parks. For a spiritual person, it was very easy to remember Krishna that time. Whenever you go to the beach side, immediately you remember about Jagannath or Krishna, seeing the ocean water, okay, Krishna's color. If you watch the mobile, internet, all these things, what you can say about Krishna? Even you have some consciousness, he will forget it. These material things. Now, this is a big challenge for everyone. So only one thing, we have to take sufficient spiritual engagements. Even for boys, they're studying. Now their duty is to study. For higher study, to set up their careers. They have responsibilities now. All over the world, competition is going on. If you are not studying less than 12 hours, especially in India, 12 hours, you can't be a topper or you can't get a best job. You can't get NEET, other things like how can I say medical, other things. Huh? Yeah. NEET, all these examinations. None of the students are reading not less than 12 hours. And toppers, 18 hours. 3 hours, 4 hours they used to sleep. They lock their door. Mother used to come and give some food. They never go outside. 6 months, 7 months. Very serious. They have their engagements. And spiritual life also same. We have enough engagements. And one thing, we want to mold our life. Mold, what is mold?
Adjust.
No. Mold is different. Mold you don't know about deity. Like you have deities. Deity have a mold. Cast. ढांचा उसको बोलते हैं ना, mold. Mold is important. If in mold, one eye is little bent and one eye is straight, then form will come like same. In mold, if finger is like little bent, then when deity came out or the form came out, it will be bent. Important is mold. We have to mold our life. Therefore, the Prabhupada used to use this word mold. Mold is just like not raining. We have to bring to a certain format. Okay, morning, this time to this time, I have to wake up. Okay, sometime maybe I will miss, but this is my routine life. After this, I have to study, I have to chant. Mangalarati, I have to chant. Then study Bhagavatam. Then okay, this time my school time. After returning from school, okay, for the boys, okay, for 1 hour I have to play. Go outside, not with the mobile. Some physical exercise is required. Yeah. Otherwise, if you don't have other things to play, just walk. Just go for a walk. Then after returning, okay, I have to finish my rounds or I have to attend evening arati. Then okay, I have to study. Then I have to study. Okay, I will read Bhagavatam 1 verse. Then I will take rest. This is either for student or for senior, for junior, everyone. A routine life is required. A systematical life. All the scientists, what to speak about spiritual persons. I was hearing from one directly, one of our Prabhupada's disciples, Bhakti Swarup Damodar Goswami Maharaj, T.D. Swami. Yeah. Sripad Maharaj, very simple hearted sadhu, very scientist. So once he was in Bhubaneswar, because our Gurudev, after Gurudev left, Maharaj was GBC there. Once in Bhubaneswar, he was giving one example of a scientist. How they are very serious and how whole life they occupied their job. This is my job. His marriage is fixed. For a certain date, marriage is already fixed. Scientists know his marriage is already fixed. But he was in a research study. He was in a research. How can I say, in laboratory? Same day, marriage day, he forgot. Everything there, yeah. Maharaj was saying that time, yeah. Everyone is arranging, everyone is waiting. Okay, where is this person? Even they're scientists. Their relatives arrange everything, but they're waiting. He will come at time, proper time. But someone is coming and knocking his laboratory. What happening? Today is your marriage day. Oh, I forgot. Today is my marriage day. Is it possible for us? Is it possible for anyone? Even a gross scientist, they involved in his research study so seriously, even forgot his marriage day. That means he's occupying all his time for his job. So we have like this, materially, spiritually, we have to occupy the whole time, 24 hours. Okay, 6 hours after rest, I have to wake up. I have these things, I have that things. Hearing, chanting, studying. When you are thinking what to do, then Maya said, okay, please come. Yeah. Never say what to do. Yeah. Always we are saying how to do all these things. What? Don't say what. How? How can he complete this? Because we are busy. Yeah. How to do all these things? Oh, I have to chant, I have to finish this round, I have to study Bhagavatam. But when you say what to do next, then Maya said, next time I am here waiting. Come. Yeah, then Maya is there with your internet, everything is packed. You said monthly package, 3 months for Maya, you pack. How can I say? For 3 months you reserve Maya. Okay. You understand? Like in India, for 3 month package, they charge for 3 months. 300, 500 rupees for 3 months, Maya will be with you. Packed. Like that. So we have sufficient, we want sufficient engagement. Prabhupada always used to say, find out your engagements. Because we want to mold our life. Anyhow, Jina Kino Upayana Krishna Manoni says, everyone have different nature, everyone have different attraction for spiritual life. Someone like Kirtan, okay, you like Kirtan, just do Kirtan. Finish your round, focus on your Kirtan, because you have a certain attachment. This is good, spiritual attachment. You like to study, okay. But completing round, Acharya principle you have to follow. Extra sadhana according to your attachment you can do. Acharya principles should be standard. Because that will protect. Why? In Acharya principles, mercy is there. Our attachment towards spiritual life is not so powerful. Sometimes we are attached, sometimes we are not attached. Some in hurdle, some we face hurdles, sometimes challenges, we lose our attachment. But when we follow order of Acharyas, there please, mercy is there. So after Acharya standards, okay, you complete your mala, you have attachment for study. Study. Kirtan, just Kirtan, worship. You have to mold our life. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much for this class. I like the point you said where Krishna is a very rich man, but we are his children. And if there are problems in our life, it is because we are not following what God wants us to do. If we have problems in our life, it is because we're not doing what God wants us to do. My question was, you said that we cannot create spiritual value artificially, and just like how we can do with material, so how do we create spiritual value?
When we give, like, our question is how to give. How can we create spiritual value to our life? Artificial, not. Spiritual value means, what is spiritual value to our life? So we have to understand what is spiritual value to our life. That means your mind, your senses, your activities. Now it's linked with Krishna. Like someone have a big house, nice car. Then what is think? I have material value. I have a nice car. I have a nice house. I have a nice position. He think himself. I have some material value. So spiritual value, how can you understand? I have some spirit, artificial you can. Artificial means, people appreciate us. Okay, you are preaching so nicely. Prabhuji, you are like this, like that. But when our activities, mind, senses, everything, it connected with Guru Krishna's service, automatically spiritual value. Like, when Prabhupada came to West, in India, no one was appreciating, no one was helping Srila Prabhupada. But at the age of 70, Prabhupada just focused on one point. Why Prabhupada came to West? Guru. How to please my Guru? Just one point. Because I am a disciple. Disciple means we are indebted to Guru. Life after life. Therefore, we are saying Janme Janme Prabhu say. How can we say Janme, life after life, you are my master? We are indebted to Guru. We cannot repay debt. So one point. How to please my spiritual master? Just Prabhupada focus on one thing. Okay, we cannot compare with Srila Prabhupada, he was from spiritual world. But you see now whole world, every devotee, all saintly persons, giving how much value. Anyone will hear, anyone will, study his books immediately. Feel something, oh, he's extraordinary sadhu. This is not artificial. This is not artificial. Guru, Krishna, Parampara Acharyas give this credit, spiritual value. So when we attach with service, we attach with Vaishnavas, perform some services, so automatically our spiritual value will increase. We should not worry. And our ambition is not to create a spiritual value. Naturally we are serving, but automatically you will get all these things to your life. Not that we to please others and to earn the spiritual value of our life, we are very worried. No, this is our natural propensity. Like a wife's duty, she have to cook, she have to take care, whether husband may appreciate or not. This is my duty. And sometimes husband does not appreciate, son and daughter appreciate. Appreciation will come. When we selflessly serve Guru and Krishna, automatically spiritual value will increase, selflessly, without any personal ambition we are serving. Automatically it will come. But artificially we don't want all these things. That artificial spiritual value means name, fame, prestige, adoration. We cannot give a proper respect to sadhu gurus. We can keep Guru in a position of supreme position. When someone run after name, fame, prestige, adoration, he cannot give the proper value to Guru and Krishna. He think I am more valuable. No. Therefore we are very fear. Artificial, we don't want anything. That may lose my spiritual life. I can't give, whenever I fail to give proper respect to sadhu, Guru, my life should spoil. So our attention is how to engage in their service automatically. We are not worried about these things. Okay, Prabhuji. Yeah. Prabhuji want us. Okay. Yeah. If you can tolerate, if you fail to tolerate, spiritually you cannot actually advance. Even in material life also. And more you tolerate, more will glorify, more you purify. Tolerance, you are tolerating means you are advancing one step. But difficult. But how to increase the tolerance power? And where we are discussing in Alachua, in that class, Prabhupada said, by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, when we are chanting seriously, when we are praying, automatically the qualities came. Prabhupada said, no need, we don't have to worry about qualities. Why these qualities, why I am losing my tolerance capacity, why I am not so humble. We should not worry for that thing. Prabhupada said, focus on chanting. If we chant nicely, when pure name, we can chant pure name. Even in Namavastas, quality will, pure name you can see Krishna, you can Krishna Prem. Even in Namavastas, all the good qualities will reveal. Yeah. So, you see in case of Bali Maharaj, who was harassed in him. You know this purport? Yeah. So nice word Prabhupada said. He was harassed in so many ways. Even Supreme Personality of Godhead himself harassed. Yeah. He was so honest, clearly said everything. He is the only devotee who was crying in front of Vishnu to give everything. He's crying. And Vishnu is showing, Vishnu is feeling like, no, Vishnu's role is he is reluctant to take. I am a Brahmin. For a Brahmin, this greediness is not good. Chalayasi Vikramani Bali Madhutava. Yeah. Cheating propensity. Krishna don't like, cheating propensity. But now Krishna is a cheater. Like our Gurudev said, Krishna is supreme cheater. Yeah. Be simple. If you simple, Krishna will help you. But if you become cheater, Krishna will cheat you in such a way, no one can help you. You see, he specially took an incarnation to cheat his devotee. He cheated his devotee or he himself cheated? Huh? He wanted to cheat Bali Maharaj, but later he became doorkeeper. He became doorkeeper. Now you are cheating or cheated? Cheated. He wanted to cheat Bali Maharaj. But Bali Maharaj is so simple, so dedicated, and so tolerant. Prabhupada said, not only for a pure devotees, Prabhupada said, this is purport, not only pure devotees tolerate in all circumstances, when he facing many varieties of challenges, but also Krishna giving him the tolerance power to face all this, how can I say, opposite elements, opposite in difficult circumstances. Krishna, Prabhupada mentioned clearly, Krishna gave him proper strength and understanding to tolerate. Yeah. Always we have to understand, when we are tolerating, is win in your hand. You will win. Yeah. One who is not tolerating, he will defeat. But how to tolerate? Only by our bhajan. More we chant seriously, Krishna will help us. He gives us direction how to tolerate. Direction will come from Krishna. How to avoid the situation. Yeah. Otherwise, you go anywhere, you have to tolerate. Either east to west, you may change your position. Even you in family life, sometimes very difficult to tolerate. In office life, very difficult to tolerate. But go and become brahmachari, join in an ashram. Then you have to understand how much you have to tolerate. Okay, later became sannyas. Then you can understand. In brahmacharya life, 10% tolerance. In sannyas life, 50%. And once become guru, 100% tolerant. Otherwise, you can't become guru. Like the small girls, they don't know anything now. Huh? They don't know. Once they married, their son and daughter will pass stool on their lap. Here, no stool. But in India, they pass stool on the lap. You have to clean. You have to clean your own hand. That they don't know now. Once they will marry, they can know. And like more you go higher, you are going to higher position. What is its symptom? This is the symptom. Tolerating. Tolerance power is required. Yeah. Sometimes son and daughter, they are very bad, but still, what is mother's feeling? Anyhow, they are my son and daughter. They are harming sometimes, but still, my son and daughter, what to do? Same. You don't think brahmacharya life is easy life, or sannyas life is easy life, guru life is easy life. Everyone is tolerating in their own field. But our only shelter is Krishna. How much we are depending on Guru and Krishna. And they will give us proper intelligence to handle all these things. Don't think. This is not easy thing. Like most of the time, when Grihastha devotees, they used to go to temple, they think, oh, brahmacharis are dancing, oh, dancing like superstars. Yeah, prasadam, dancing, so happy, preaching. You have to tolerate. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say always. Because most of the brahmacharis, sannyasis, they fail to stay in their ashram only for one thing. They can't tolerate others, criticism. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say, if you want to win in your life, in devotional life, one thing you have to know, one trick. What is that? Just tolerate what others are saying. Okay. Like our Gurudev said, just pass in this year. Yeah. He's going in this year and bring out in this year. Okay. She said something. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. But only, if someone is saying something, nothing is hard to us. We are not losing anything. We are not losing prestige. We are not losing money. We are not losing our health. But only mind is saying, wow, he's not appreciating. He's chastising me. I'm bad. I'm like this. I'm like that. So this is practically you have to tolerate. Don't think in Grihastha life only you have to tolerate. No. What a ISKCON Guru is tolerating, all of you don't know, and they are so great even they are not expressing. I am saying sometimes little, but they are so great. Prabhupada disciples, they are not saying anything. But in brahmachari class, most of the time I express all these things. You don't know, once you become sannyasi, once you become guru, how many defects will come, how many challenges will come, how many unnecessary things will come. Unnecessary, challenges will come. And you have to tolerate. Because why we have to tolerate? Always I give one example. Why a grihastha is tolerating? Either husband and wife. Even they don't have good relation, they're tolerating for their kids. If we don't tolerate, our kids will suffer. Sometimes they have little disagreement, different nature, they are tolerating. And why we will tolerate? Someone may say, okay, I will go to Vrindavan. I may sit in some place, I may chant Hare Krishna. Why are we involved with all these problems? Someone may think like that. No, we have a higher purpose. We want to please Guru, Srila Prabhupada and Acharyas. We want to receive mercy. Therefore, we have to tolerate. Otherwise, we don't have other business. If you want to stay happily in one place, rather than Grihasthas, Brahmachari, Sannyasa, we have facilities. We can go anywhere, we can stay anywhere. But why we are staying? No, we have a higher purpose. We don't want to displease, because we don't have sadhana to attract Krishna. We are not so powerful to attract Krishna. If you fail to attract Guru's attention, then how can we attract Krishna? But at least if you can't please Guru, at least we don't want to displease him. If I'm not following his order properly, that is a different thing. But at least I don't want to displease him. We are focusing. According to my capacity, I will try to follow. Therefore, this is our purpose. For higher purpose, we have to tolerate. Yeah.
Maharaj, please can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Maharaj, thank you for a very, very beautiful, priceless class. Maharaj, my question is, how do I know that I'm tolerating? What is the meaning of tolerating?
Yeah. Tolerating means you are cooperating with Guru Krishna's mission. Prabhupada said to Gurudev also in Bhubaneswar, Gorgovind, unless you tolerate, unless you cooperate, you can't make a temple, you can build a temple, you can run a society. So from tolerance, you have tolerance capacity means still you are cooperating with your, anything, with the institution, with your family or someone. And cooperating means that is also signify that you are tolerating. Because why? Because we are different souls. Everyone is different soul, a different idea. When we are cooperating means I am tolerating you, you are also tolerating me. Because everyone's nature is different. So this is we are tolerating means we are still ready to cooperate with Guru and Krishna's mission. That is if you can't tolerate, then immediately we can serve him. We will find a different way. Yeah. Therefore, always we have to focus on that priority. We have to give priority on that point. Okay, now this is time. Okay, Mataji, now going to 9.
When you mentioned that you have to mold your life in a spiritual direction. Well, sometimes we experience when we have a routine, spiritual routine also, we sometimes experience that as a burden. And so the Maharaj in such a state, how should we carry on? What should be our mood? We experience times when it is burdensome, when it is pleasurable, but most of the time it becomes burdensome when you are connected to spiritual activities.
Yeah, what happened? According to our position, we have to take engagements. Forcefully, So therefore, to guide devotees, every devotee is of different level. So naturally accepting some engagement is different. Like you have attachment for deities, suppose. But someone is instructing you, you have to complete this Bhagavatam, this one, this chapter, or this one, because you have a different attachment. When you involve with other things, you feel it is burden.
Hare Krishna.
So we should not be in our journey, in devotional journey. First, we have to try to focus on Acharya principle like chanting, wake up early, studying Bhagavatam. Then a natural, actually, we are soul. Krishna, what sort of service Krishna wants from us, Krishna knows. And a natural attachment will come. That natural attachment. Many Prabhupada disciples, they have natural attachment. Someone have natural attachment for even their guru now, even they are, in a higher position, staying within this society for 50 years, 30 years. But they have natural attachment. Someone like to distribute books, someone like to cook, someone like archan, someone like preaching. So Krishna gives some, Krishna attract solely, naturally. But institutionally, if we involve with something, institutionally with a principle, Okay, I have to complete this much, I have to do this much. Then we are forcing our mind. But we don't want to waste our time. But sometimes we cannot forcefully, we cannot engage in spiritual life. We want some test. And actually, for a serious, sincere devotee, Krishna gives some link. Link, you understand? Link means Krishna gives some hints, some links, like you are searching. They used to say, Maharaj, just click on the link. Which I am not so expert. They sent some links. They said, Maharaj, just click on this link. You just click it, then immediately you can find this video. Because we don't know where is this video, but we want some click. We want some link. Actually, we don't know spiritual life. Going to Golok Vrindavan, achieving a perfection, achieving love of Godhead, the big job. We want a link, just click there. So when we serious to Acharya principles, when we chant nicely, pray to Krishna, please you help me. Pray to Guru, pray to Acharyas. You know my position. Unless you guide me, unless you help me, I will become helpless. Always you have to pray like that. Then a link will come. Naturally, you will develop attachment towards deity, towards cooking, or anything, any spiritual things. To protect our life, to accept service from us, Krishna will give some link, some hints. It will come naturally. But not against of our nature if we engage, because especially for householders, they have some responsibilities. Kids are there, you have to cook, you have to offer deity, chanting. Sometimes, they're preaching, guiding some devotees. You can take more engagements. Like with Acharya principles, like chanting, completing round, studying Bhagavatam. After you see naturally where attachment is going, take this much, this part, that is good. We don't want to waste our time, but sometimes not feeling overburdens. Yeah.
Sometimes, most of the times for Mataji, we are always cooking.
No, Prabhupada said cooking.
We are cooking in programs, we are cooking at home. It becomes burden.
No. Cooking actually in Gaudiya Vaishnava, we have three things. In Goloka the three things is there also. To please Krishna, three things. And we have to know how much time we have to cook. Prabhupada said our deity worship and kitchen, like cooking, should be within 1 hour. Yeah, 45 minutes, like everyone have 4 or 5 stoves. Stoves, you understand? Yeah, 4 stoves. Like for 3-4 people, for 20 people, I can cook within 45 minutes. Yeah, we are cooking in fire even 8 to 9, 1 hour, within 1 hour. If someone prepare vegetable for 20-30 people, we can cook within 45 minutes. 3 items. So you have to become very fast. Focus on this job because I have to chant, I have to take. Sometimes we are okay early. Then we have to take little rest. If you don't take rest, then you feel burden. Someone wake up at 2:33, then you have to take 45 minutes rest in daytime. Everything is linked. So we have to become very expert. Okay, cooking means cooking, cleaning, everything, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, okay. Not that we have to prepare Indian dishes, this one. And so in temple, for deities is different. This is success of your life. If you install deities there, you are cooking, you are feeding Krishna. We are feeding Krishna. So fortunate. We are preparing and we are offering to Krishna. Krishna is it. In Gaudiya Vaishnava, we have 3 things. Offering different items like cooking and sringar. Or how can I say? Putting nice dress and kirtan. Katha kirtan, Harinam kirtan. These 3 things in Goloka Vrindavan. Always Krishna changing his dress, 1,000 times garlands, One Sakhi gave one garland, after 5 minutes, this Sakhi said, no, this garland looks good. Radhe, you just remove this garland, give this garland. And Krishna is just, okay, okay, give me. To whom Krishna will say something. This Sakhi is saying one thing, this Sakhi is saying one thing. Krishna. And there only Krishna changing dresses and many variety of food stuff and dancing. This is not a burden actually. But sometimes we are taking extra tasks. Like always don't, like even Sunday feast, not that. Every day we can prepare feasts. No, simple things. Most of the time in India, when Prabhupada started the mission, at that time khichdi was there. Okay. Not that every time you have to write down, you have to prepare 6, 7 items. No. How much energy? These devotees cannot hear. Those devotees are cooking, they cannot hear. Only in festival. Make a schedule. Okay. Once a month with particular appearance day or disappearance day or festival, we'll make a little feast. Otherwise, if someone even they're giving donations, we'll save this Lakshmi. Not that Prabhuji is giving, okay, paneer, sweet rice, samosa, this one, that one, they are preparing, cooking. No. We want to save our time, save our energy, save our Lakshmi. Our important is how to develop little taste. We want simple prasad. Every day we are eating 3 times. How much we will eat? Yeah. Yeah, how much? We cannot varieties, you cannot satisfy tongue. Therefore said, tar madhya jivati, lobhamaya sudurvati. Therefore said. Yeah, Prabhuji.
Teenagers getting initiation. So I want your advice for them, how to protect them to be on this path forever, because they're going to see many hurdles. You have seen a lot of hurdles. So give them tips how to overcome all these obstacles and hurdles they will face in their journey in Krishna consciousness.
For the youngs, like these boys, better they should follow, because like they don't know now what is life. They're qualified now. Technically, they're very qualified. Sometimes they know more than their father about the techniques, technologies. They're very advanced. But in practical life, they cannot lead. And therefore, they have to stay under guidance of seniors. That will only protect. Even sometimes, like now they are very young, they have some job. They want to stay in America means they want a big job. All of you know in America, if you don't have a good job, good salary, then they will survive. They can't survive. Then their focus is now. Young age, passion is high, sometimes education, and sometimes we want to make them a spiritual. We want to lead them in a spiritual way. So for them, it is now very important to follow someone. It's best thing. They have to choose some seniors. Okay, he is my well-wisher. I'll open my heart. Whatever I am facing problems, they will guide us, or he will guide me. I'll follow it. This is the best way to protect life. Because now they have certain responsibilities. Yeah. Especially they are not searching. They are focusing on their career and about job. Otherwise, how they will survive? If they will become brahmachari, no problem. But if someone wants grist life, even in India or anywhere, first career, the job. But within this time, they have to follow a senior devotee to protect their lives. Where they can open their hearts. Prabhuji, I am facing these challenges. Please help me. This is good for them. And they don't know what is life. And sometimes in young age also they took initiation, but they cannot follow. They struggle, they cannot chant, they're struggling with their bad habits. And they're not enough matured. Mostly in young age, only one direction we can see, enjoyment. But enjoyment is suffering. And even you explain 1,000 times, still say no. Because this is mind's experience. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, unless mind involve and mind not feel any reactions, he will not be satisfied. This is mind's nature. Mind is like a small kid. Many times in India, lamp is there and kids wants to run there. Mother many times said, don't go there. This is fire, fire. He will not follow. Once it touches, then, oh, this is fire. Mind is like that. Unless mind test or involved, you cannot convince mind. It is a stubborn nature. So for them, this is best. They should choose someone as will serve. He may be your father, or other maybe some devotees. Open your heart, open your challenges to them. They can guide you. And always follow these things. This is good. Yeah. And most important thing, every day try to chant. Once you born in a devotee family, you are Krishna's. And in fact, actually, Krishna will give everything to you. If you become a spiritual person, Krishna will give everything to you. Don't worry about it. You are in America or in India. Don't worry about your career, your job. You are Krishna's now. Krishna will help you. But generally, when they are going to school with their friends, difficult for them. But as a devotee, you born in devotee family, your job is like that. At least wake up, finish 1-2 rounds, give water to Tulsi, little puja like this. Give flower to Srila Prabhupada. Just chant the Guru Pranam mantra. Then you may study. But at least 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Try to increase rounds. Yeah. Sometimes small children, my 8 year, 9 year, they're completing 6 rounds. Because they develop this attachment from childhood. And mother, father, they're always protecting. And holy name will protect you. So don't give up chanting. And prasadam. Whatever he wants to eat, just approach to mom. Don't be reluctant. Otherwise, you just learn from YouTube. You may cook and offer to Krishna. Don't eat anything outside. It will help you. Now this is time. You have 9. Tomorrow you may ask any questions. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Nityananda ki jai. Sagar Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Untara Gaur Pranam.
Swami Maharaj ki